everyone, Aeshmah here. Welcome back to Run King. Let's continue. Grab stuff. How did I miss that last time? Do I have to talk to him again? Salvage yard. At the salvage yard? Anyway, talk to people. How's are they finding you, man? Says Lenny Gun Support. Are you Lenny? That be me, yes. But over your head, that isn't true. I can be of service. My ears are open. Do you know anything about the murder of the longshoreman Alex? Alex? Oh, well. He stops and ponders for a few seconds. No, I don't know the Alex. Or murder, you say? Suddenly we're about to say something. Ah, yes. Seems I was mistaken, he says. Takes a glance at the nearby street vendor as he speaks. Why did you look at that street vendor? Him. Oh. Then leans in and lowers his voice. Look, I didn't want to say anything, but yeah, I did see it. That guy there is Barry. The man is a butcher, through and through. Now what do you think will happen if I told old innocent Owen that Barry butchered his brother? Owen's gonna get visions of glory in his head and run headlong into Barry's knife. Now both brothers are dead. Do you have any idea why a dog worker would be murdered? Or is there a reason for anything? Owen should hear the truth, I guess. We need to get them both killed. The next luck has run out, but that doesn't mean Owens has too. Thanks, Lenny. Sometimes the best thing to say is nothing, he says. He nods, dismissing further conversation. Okay, let's see how Barry deals with the news. Maybe he won't charge at Barry? Maybe he's smart. Alex wasn't the best brother in the world, oh yeah. Oh, right, I need to talk to another guy as well. Right, so... Alright, I guess we will continue down there then. Yeah, this is basically side quest town, isn't it? This. Ah. What? For a long day, taking a rest. Sort of it's morning. Sometimes an hour still counts as a long day. Look, I don't see here catching no fish to sell at market. Are you just pissing my ear? That one is pleasing to me. Okay, what's this?
Do they tell any stories of you? The great guru truth bearer?
I am but one of many truth bearers. There are no stories of me that I know. What of you? Do they tell your stories in the Freljord?
Of course they do. It is good to have myths, legends. The Freljord, oh, it is a land full of legends.
Okay. Bit of banter. Let's continue down here for now. I don't trust fish, me. All of them look right shifty, I reckon. One day they'll rise up, mark my words. What is this? The plunder crab. Doesn't look fluffy, but it's a shipyard. Fluffy? Plunder crab stops and looks up, recognizing its name. It's Fluffy. After a moment, turns back to the pile of trash it's picking through. Suddenly, catches the skin of the cabbage. One whiff of the putrid greens and the crab is at attention. Here, Fluffy. Fluffy stands at attention. The only thing they have to do is lead him back to his master. Do I have to do that? I guess I do. Come on here, Fluffy. That is one strange looking pet, let me tell you. Kinda cute though. Pretty sure it's gonna be an enemy later on there. And probably not much later at that. Oh, sir, here's a pet. Hey, Fluffers! Thank you for rejoining him. The Scylla beams with joy. The crab stares at the cabbage. Who is a good crab? You're a good crab. Without looking up, the sailor hands over the promised reward. 50 silver serpents and a few chunks of raw cabbage. Is it? The indigent sailor leaves his hand outstretched as he nuzzles the briny, unwashed crab. He drives a hard bargain. Okay. No, Fluffy. I don't have any more cabbage. Okay. I guess this was worth it. I mean, got a reward and reunited poor person with their pet, so all's good? I guess all is good. Alright, what else can we find down here? Blessing of the bearded lady upon you. Bearded lady. Whatever you hear then, a new guppy on the dog, is it? The man says. Don't worry, chum, I don't bite. Name's Leo. They look like cable sort, so I'll tell you how things work around here. See, I'm a fishmonger, and everyone on this pier brings me their fish, and for good reason, he says. Let me guess, because you're hungry. It's a coin I trade them for, the special kind, chum. How to find currencies and get you things you can't get elsewhere, and all I need is fish. There's some less than savory merchants that deal only in black marks. You give me fish, I give you marks. Spend them how you like. Okay. The fishmonger is a special vendor that sells fishing equipment. You can also trade in fish from your inventory for black mark currency. When your champions increase in level, the fishmonger will unlock new fishing locations on your map. Okay. So we can buy a fishing pole. Guess we should buy a fishing pole. How do I increase the quantity though? It kinda tells me to use the right stick, right? But that doesn't do anything. Interesting. Alright then. On to fishmonger. Place where you can fish. Guess not yet then. What the heck is that? Oh, I guess I just used a fast travel point. Now, you will find fishing holes like this one while exploring. On these locations you are safe from enemies and combat encounters. To fish, walk up to the edge of the water and initiate your cast with the interact bomb. Once initiated, the casting power meter will display and cycle back and forth. Press the interact button again to cast your line. The distance you cast will be based on when you time the button press. When the line is out, simply wait for a fish to approach and hook onto your lure. If needed, you can adjust your line by pressing the interact button to reel in gradually. When a fish is hooked in your line, you must reel them in by pressing the interact button and moving in the opposite direction of the fish. Many fish will put up a fight and require you to wear them out before effectively reeling them in. The outer ring of the fishing meter is the fish stamina and will drain as the fish fights. The inner ring on the fishing meter is your line strength, which depletes as you fight the fish. The line strength will deplete faster if the fish has stamina, so the key is to wear it out before reeling in with the interact button. If the line strength is fully depleted, your line will be break and the fish will get away. You can successfully reel the fish back to the edge of the water will be caught. Once caught, the type of fish and size will be revealed. The records can be viewed in the fishing journal. In some cases, you'll catch a treasure instead of a fish, which can be opened eventually to blah 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 blah. There are different types of fish and trade the fish might go black currency. Oh my god. Do these tutorials ever stop? I just want to fish, man. Fishing. No, not more tutorials, please. Oh my god, I've had enough. Okay, let's try this. Yoink. I mean, every RPG which has fishing is already the best RPG to ever come out, right? I guess nothing is biting? Maybe I was just too far away. Okay, so it depleted its stamina. Something. Neon jellyfish. These are pretty easy to catch. Blue flame snapper. Serpent owl baby squid. No, that was way too far. There's music there. Let's catch a few fish. See if we can get anything out of this. But it looks like they don't like my lure. Maybe I just have to entice them a little bit? No. Don't think that with my bait I will get any more of these, will I? Alright. Don't spend too much time here for now. I mean, there will be plenty of opportunity to fish later on. Let's just see if we can trade in these fish chunks to Leo and what we can get from that. I doubt it'll be much. At least for now. Where can I spend black marks? I have an associate over there in the low tide market that'll trade for them. Also, there's a huckster down at Baron's Rest Tavern. Though I never met him. Oh wait, we have to sell these to him, don't we? Or oh wait, we have to get the fish chunks to his associate. Right, that makes more sense. Alright, let's go like that. Almost fell in the water. Shh, quiet. Let's get the fish. Time to source the fish and pretend I am one. I've done that since I was a boy. Wow. We've had that. Rather than 10 men, so is the remains of a beached ship. Most of that is too waterlogged to salvage. We waited too long to haul it in, he says to himself. Are you Jaren? I am. And you are? Eloy? Kraken Priestess. You got different names for the bearded lady, but I guess she's the same. I've heard of you, but you've heard of me. What's your business here? He is surliness personified. Do you know anything about the murder of the longshoreman, Alex? Alex. Doesn't ring a bell. I don't even know the name of most of my employees, so maybe I'm the best person to ask. He was found dead. Any idea what could have happened to him? Maybe there's some kind of gang initiation. One thing goes wrong, tempers flare up, and suddenly someone gets hurt. Happens all the time. That'd be my measure of things. Thanks, Darren. Do with that what you will. I've other matters to attend to, he says. Turns away and refocuses on the ship being salvaged. Alright then. Pleasant fellow. Not really. Let's loot all the stuff. Guardian's ring. Maybe for Brom? No, it increases attack power. Huh. That's quite a bit of bonus damage. Let's leave it for now, though. And, where else could we go? Where else should we go? Guess just talk to Owen, or Barry, sorry. Oh, Owen. Why did I say Owen? And I guess then we can leave this place and continue on with the story, huh? We've been faffing about for quite a while now here. It's, you know, RPG, you gotta do the side quest, right? Gotta do the side quest. I think I know who did it. That a fact, I got my full attention. The fight with the vendor Barry in the nearby stall was the wrong person to mess with. He was always hot-headed, I told him. I warned him, even when we was kids. He never learned that just because he was angry, that don't make him right. Looks defeated, he can barely look another person in the eye. Well, I suppose thanks is in order, even though I don't feel any better. It was you better having known what happened. I believe this is yours. He hands over a sack of coins. Wish there could be more, but we were just longshoremen. What will you do now? Didn't think I was the type to seek revenge, but after you said who it was, just seeing him there, getting to walk around, makes my blood boil. Owen says, his fists and jaws are clenched. Don't do something stupid, Owen. Better see to the body, give it a proper sleep burial, he says. 250 gold. Well, did he do it? Don't tell me he actually went after the guy and tried to... Oh well, not my problem. Not my problem at all. Where do I need to go? Go up there. Try to get another treasure chest. Just... Door is locked. Specific key. Oh. Bilgewater is just too expensive now. I've got to put more hours in pickpocketing. Alright, you do you. Which way to Fortune's Manor? Keep going south. You'll leave the harbor soon. Past here is the Fleet Streets, then past that is Fortune's Manor. I ain't got the book looking to be well, well, look what's washed up ashore. I take it you two are at the elevator. First time, so it's gonna cost you. What do you say, Maurice? The usual rate? I'll take that silence for support. Not from the jagged hooks, are you? You're not supposed to ride here. Your good as means otherwise of getting around. Not a part of any gang. Sure you're not. Next thing, I turn around and find a dagger in my back. You all trussed up with that gear and one will think you're just an ordinary sailor? Pshh. Don't let us pass, there'll be trouble. Got some fight in you, don't you? That's alright. I've learned how to tolerate it. Takes to the knife. On cue, he and his partner approach menacingly.
Could we not just be friends?
When a hazard or boon is present, a wild-caught initiative bar region will be randomly selected at the beginning of combat. Like hazard and boons, fighters that land within the region will be targeted and affected when the region reaches the front of the initiative bar. Wildcards can benefit all fighters, including enemies. Luckily, there are a number of champions, such as Brom, that can use abilities to push other fighters back on the initiative bar timeline, into and out of the wildcard region. Every battle presents challenges and opportunities. Use them to the fullest. Interesting. Okay, so I guess we attack the pugilist first because he has less health. I like the music. What? That's not nice. Oh, we can go immediately after that. Huh. Oh, his attack power also one job. You know what? Maybe you should defend in that case.
Promise. A little wobbly.
I can see that, dude. Stop missing.
Stand up.
Even Braum needs help. Sometimes. In a while. Since I had to catch my breath.
How do you guys miss that thing so much?
Warms my heart.
A little help wouldn't hurt.
You shouldn't have done that.
Good
Why not?
friends, good fight.
Hardened leather. Alright. Should I go back and rest after this fight? Just mind my own business. Don't forget to pay the tithe or it'll cost you a lot more than a coin. Tithe? Tithe? Oh dear. Never had to pronounce that word. Fleet Streets. Riot Forge is just down these stairs. A lot of loot to stuff. A lot of loot to stuff. A lot of stuff to loot. They get moving. Due to work at the night at the warehouse. Blah blah blah. Oh god. I'm due to work at the night watch at the warehouses. Can't fall asleep again. Okay. I guess she wants us to go to the slums market. What if we go to these other things and loot them first, though? Me? Pickpocket? How can these people live in such discord with the sea? No idea, dude. The herring could have destroyed Bilgewater the last time I did. Worthwhile. Kinda doesn't look like it. But the way to fortunes matter, this is a less reputable part of Bilgewater. Yeah, but there's loot here. But if we have to fight, well, that might not be so great. Always told the gambling would ruin him. The Great Cephalite Heist. Daring heist of the Semargo Vaults. Fortunate Cephalite missing. Early this morning, Semargo family importers reported a break-in at the luxury goods warehouse in the Drainage district. A lone burglar entered a vault containing exotic beast ichors and stole several drams of concentrated cephalite from an insulated cask. The burglar escaped by combining the cephalite with an acidic compound and burning a hole through the floor of the vault. Their whereabouts are a mystery, but their identity may be known. The Semargo family claims he is the notorious Demastered cat burglar, Olive Shakes. It is thought that Shakes has yet to sell this haul. Atom Semargo want buyers to avoid any cephalite which cannot be traced to a known jawfish hunt. Anyone taking cephalite from Shakes will be skinned and put on display in the Semargo Horror House. Drop the paper. Next to Olive himself. We have a place for him set aside. Nice. Sounds like fun. The followers of the Mother Serpent tried reforming Gangplank. In truth, he was a fool, like all of these cretins. I used to run with the red caps, now I can barely run. Okay, if I go down here, there's another treasure there. Let's keep exploring through minimum for now. Saw the title tricks last night, I did. I know that anything shouldn't be trusted. Gangplank paid weak service as a great servant, but never understood our ways. Hey Olive, the Count is mad. Says charm didn't work. Girlfriend jumped in the public square. He came to shop and shot me? I'm bleeding, sorry. He left to steal without me. Honestly, I can't move my leg, so it won't be much help anyways. Wait out, because Semargo family knows who you are. After he shot me, Count said Semargo wants to take your skin to make taxidermy out of it, so they can put you in the House of Horrors down in Slaughter Dogs. What is that writing, man? I've been in that house and it's not nice. Not a respectful place to put anyone. It's like a circus in there. They put silly outfits on all their dead enemies. Sorry this is a mess, it's my fault. I made the charm too lusty, not enough love. The Count is crazy. Please watch out for him also. Good luck stealing. Garum. Stella told me I could post the name of anyone in the world and the hunter would find them. Hey look, well, kinda weird. You're gonna fit right in here. Thanks. Okay, we can buy some potions here. It's good to know. Life in a boat ain't for everyone, but it's the only life for me. Glad you found your calling then, dude. I used to run with Gangplank. Stuff around here. Ah, Mr. Crate, no! Oh well, we'll be back. I'm sure of it. Alright. Is this where we're supposed to go? Cut per square. Oh, there's Baron's Rest. And there's the Fortune Estate. This is a pretty big town, isn't it? My lord. Oh. What's happening? Bilgewater is like a mountain range of boats and houses. It is, isn't it? There's just forest, yeah, I can see. Takes some time getting used to. But it can feel like home, like any place can. Sarah Fortune's estate is down the elevator that way. But first, let's sample some of the market wares. We've had but a taste of the dangers in Bilgewater. Now is the time to equip ourselves to prepare for what else is to come. Well, that doesn't sound ominous at all now, does it? Alright everyone, I guess there is more exploring to do in Bilgewater, so let's put that off until the next episode, shall we? I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Ruined King, a League of Legends story, and I hope to see you in the next one. Until then, bye bye!